Adventurous kids, explore with education and learning what a wildlife is in the Everglades. I want to explore the Museum of Discovering Science. What plants do butterflies like? I want to know about Key West Adventurous Kids, learning and fun. Adventurous Kids!
Today I'm going to tell you about submarines. A submarine is a vessel or ship that can go underwater. Submarines are called subs for short. A submarine is always called a boat, not a ship. The word submarine originates from the Latin sub, referring to under or below, and the Latin marines, meaning related to the sea. Militaries and scientists use submarines to travel deep under the ocean. Militaries use submarines to patrol ocean waters and to attack enemy ships during wartime. Military submarines are usually very large. They may carry more than 100 people. They also carry such weapons as missiles and torpedoes. Scientific researchers and explorers usually use smaller submarines. The smaller subs are often called submersibles and cannot go far or stay long away from base. These submarines may have mechanical arms, cameras, and other tools to help scientists study the underwater world. A submarine's long cigar-shaped body allows it to move quickly underwater. The outer surface of a submarine is made of a strong, light metal. This metal keeps the submarine from being crushed by the pressure of the water around it. The submarine has huge tanks called ballast tanks that allow it to dive and to surface. The tanks fill with water to give the submarine the weight it needs to sink. When the submarine is ready to surface, the ballast tanks release the water and fill with air. This lightens the vessel enough for it to float. For power, submarines use engines, batteries, nuclear power sources, or a combination of these. Propellers push submarines through the water. A submarine's crew uses complex equipment to find a way through deep, dark oceans. To find enemy submarines or other targets, submarines may use sonar. Sonar equipment locates objects by picking up sound waves. Other onboard equipment provides clean air and fresh water to the crew. Submarines typically feature a raised tower which holds radar equipment, the periscope, and other systems. Submarines use the periscope to view what is happening above the water. A French inventor, Edmé Hippolyte Marie Davy, created the periscope for naval use in 1854. A Dutch inventor named Cornelius Storbel built the first working submarine in 1620. It was a leather-covered rowboat that could reach a depth of 15 feet. The U.S. inventor David Bushnell designed the Turtle, a one-man submarine powered by a hand-cranked propeller. In 1776, the Turtle failed in an attempt to sink a British warship in New York Harbor. The Turtle was the first known submarine to attack a warship. In 1800, the famous U.S. inventor Robert Fulton built the Nautilus. This was a small submarine that could attach explosives to ships. Both sides of the American Civil War built and used submarines. The Confederate submarine Hunley became the first underwater vessel to sink a ship in wartime. The United States Navy's first submarine, the USS Holland, was powered by a gasoline engine and electric batteries. It was invented by John P. Holland in 1898. By the early 1900s, submarines had both a diesel engine, a type of internal combustion engine, and battery-powered electric motors. The diesel engine ran the submarine on the surface. The electric motors ran it underwater. Militaries used these diesel-electric submarines in World War I, 1914-18, and World War II, 1939-45. Launched in 1954, the first nuclear-powered submarine was the USS Nautilus. Nuclear power allowed submarines to operate at high speeds while staying underwater longer. A novel named 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea by French writer Jules Nervin tells the story of the submarine Nautilus. The popular science fiction novel boosted interest in submarine design. National Submarine Day is celebrated on April 11th each year. It honors today in 1900 when the United States Navy commissioned his first modern submarine, the USS Holland. Thank you for watching this episode of Adventurous Kids.
What did you learn today?
Adventurous Kids!
Adventurous Kids!
What was the most interesting fact?
Adventurous Kids!
Adventurous Kids!
Adventurous Kids!
Yeah!